Before anything else, I want to slow this moment down. And if you are listening to this, you don't need to decide anything right now. You don't need to agree with me. You don't need to take notes or figure out what this means for you yet. Let's just talk about pause together for a moment. Breathe in, I am here. Breathe out, I do not have to rush. I want to talk about AI, but not in the way it is usually talked about. Most conversations about AI are either about full excitement or fear. It's either this will change everything or this will destroy everything. And neither of those conversations leave much room for the human experience. And I'm not here to convince you to use AI. And I'm not here to tell you to avoid it. I'm here to talk about something quieter. Something that gets missed when everything moves too fast. And what happens to us when speed increases faster than the ability to reflect. Before we go any further, let's pause again. Breathe in. I listen inward. Breathe out. I choose love. AI responds quicker, much faster than our emotions can settle. Faster than our nervous system regulates. And much faster than the meaning has come time to form. That speed is not inherently bad, but it does carry a risk. When responses come instantly, we are more likely to act before we listen to ourselves. AI can mirror and reflect what we say. It can organize our thoughts, and it can offer suggestions, but it cannot decide what matters for you. That part is still human. And I want to say this clearly because it matters. The risk with AI is not intelligence. It is the speed without pause. When we move too fast, we can accidentally outsource decisions we didn't mean to give away. Not because we were careless, but because we are overwhelmed. And overwhelmed makes speed feel like relief. Get it done. AI helped me. But let us pause again. Breathe in space. Exhale urgency. am speaking about this not from theory, but from experience. Over the last year, I have been creating, reflecting, and paying close attention to how speed affects me and how it affects others. And there were moments when faster answers felt helpful. And then moments when faster answers definitely made things worse. We have to slow down and pause. Because what I noticed is this. When I did not pause first, I reacted instead of responding. And reaction doesn't come from value. It comes from pressure. That is true with or without AI. It's just AI amplifies whatever pace we bring into it. And I wanted to be very clear about something else. Slowing down is not anti-technology. Pausing is not resistance. Listening is not weakness. These are human skills that become more important, not less, as tools get more powerful. Breathe in, I am here. Breathe out, I'm allowed to grow slowly. And this is what and why I keep talking about pause, listen, and choose. Not as a system, not as rules, not as something to master, but as an orientation. Pause so we do not abandon ourselves. Listen so you don't abandon the others. Choose from a place where everyone still matters, including you. Sometimes people ask me why I don't just give answers. And the truth is, answers are not what most of us are missing. We are missing space. Space to hear what we already know. Space to feel what hasn't yet entered the room. Space to let clarity arrive instead of forcing it. And AI can help with the answers. I can't protect that space for you. That is your responsibility. A human's responsibility. Let us pause again. Breathe in presence. Breathe out peace. This is also why I believe reflection has to become before response. Some people reflect quietly, some people write, some people journal, and some people use tools like Serenity AI. And there is no single right answer. We are all different. We reflect and learn different. But what matters is that reflection is chosen. It's not a bypass. That you don't move so fast that you forget yourself in the process. And I want to say something gently, especially if you are feeling behind. You don't have to adopt everything immediately. I sometimes feel that way myself. You don't have to understand everything right now. And you don't have to keep up with every change. You are allowed to move at your own pace, your own human pace. Breathe in, I matter. Breathe out, I still choose. If you take anything from this, let it be AI can support you. It can reflect patterns and where you're navigating from. It can offer language, but it can't decide your values. It can't hold your boundaries, and it can't replace listening inward. That part is still yours. And that is not a flaw. That is the point. That is the difference. We are human. And I'll end it the way I always do. Let us take one breath together. Breathe in, I am here. Breathe out, I'm allowed to grow slowly. You don't need to decide anything today. You are allowed to let this settle. The Queen is present.